What is up? This is Fox Gaming, and this is part 14 of my Let's Build a Skyscraper. Where we left off, we pretty much topped out the skyscraper and did the last of the exterior, and all that's left is this penthouse on the top. Unfortunately, we're not going to be furnishing the penthouse today. Instead, what we're going to be doing is making a fountain installation in front of said skyscraper. Which is going to set us back a little bit. Like I said, we're going to do the interior of the penthouse, then the interior of a residential floor, then the interior of an office floor. But I'm going to skip that for this episode and, like I said, make a fountain. So I'm just going to get water, which is probably what I'm going to need for a fountain. And I'm going to need stairs. And I don't really know what I'm going to do, and I'm probably going to finish this before I end the episode and start work on the interior of the penthouse. But I will not waste any more time, and I'll get started right now. Let me just situate myself. Okay, I'm back. Alright, what I first want to do is kind of center this, so I know that it's at least somewhat centered with the building. I know there's like a road here, but there's no road there, but I'm gonna still center it with the building just because. So that's centered. And I think I want 3, so shit, I totally messed that up. This is the center block, so there's 1, 2, 3, and there. That is a centered. It's gonna be small fountain, nothing too special. And I think I want to make it square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's one short, but I want to make it completely centered. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And here it's only 1, 2, 3, so I want this to be back 1, like so. And this to be forward 1, like that. And I know I have fallen kind of behind on these. I do have some more videos. I actually have my first map showcase video that it's actually exporting right now. I'll be uploading that at some point tonight. I don't know if I'm going to upload this tonight. I may. But I do know I'm going to record the next episode directly after this one. So there's that. And I put glowstone on the side because glowstone's good for lighting the water. And plus the water's covering its ugly texture. So you don't see the glowstone, but you still get its light. So it's a win-win. And this is really simple. I'm going to make some sort of, I don't know, fancy sculpture, and this isn't, it's longer than it is wide. Oh well, no biggie. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. Like, I think I'm just gonna do some weird, strange shape of some sort. I'll use, I don't know, clay. Modern art, I don't know. You don't know. You never really know what modern art is, but I guess this counts as it. It's art. Look it up. There. Beautiful art. I'll make these like that. I don't know. It's fancy. Fancy modern art in Titan City. Alright. And next what I want to do is put some, I think I'm going to put some lights. Do I have everything I need? I don't. I need doors to cover up the glowstone. I'm going to actually be releasing a tutorial for how to make modern looking street lamps Although I guess you could probably just watch this video. But oh well, it's more direct just to make a tutorial separate from this, instead of having to dig around and find it in this video, because it's going to be long, like all the others. And I'm going to space these out evenly. So there should be one block. Awesome. So that is even. I'm going to do the same thing on this side, especially this side because this is where the parking spots are. Yeah, I didn't really record me doing this parking spots, but I didn't think anyone would mind because it's really just kind of laying down wool. You can do it however you want, and I didn't count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just make them 6. Usually I make them 7, but I'm just going to make them 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not to overpower the beautiful sculpture I just made. And I made that one too high, apparently. And this one too low. But now they're all even. 2, 3, 4. And I'm sorry I have to place down nether brick fence all the time, because I'm really slow with putting down the nether brick fence because it's so precise. You have to, like, hit it perfectly, or else you won't build anything. And I always hated that about the nether brick fence. Like, I have to, like, it's a smaller surface I have to work with. There. Now I'm just going to do the 2. Like so. And then some more glowstone. Like so. And yeah, I'm putting out my first world showcase. If you want to have me look at your world, send me a PM on YouTube, a tweet, and like I said, the last episode and probably a bunch of episodes, you can find my Twitter, a link to my Twitter on my YouTube banner. And if none of that works, you can just send me an Xbox Live PM. And if you actually watch the first episode of my map showcase, you can actually see all that information in like the description and stuff. Let's see, 1, 2, I don't know, 6. I think I have to do one more. Looks about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And aside from doing the map showcase, I was thinking of doing like a let's play, or not a let's play, like something with subscribers or people who watch my videos. Like if you want to like play Hunger Games or something, or Spleef Arena, or whatever games people are playing, or adventure maps, stuff like that. That would be fun, because I think I can get it so that the PVR can record other people's voices. I think all you have to do is make people's voice play through the TV as well as through your headset. Although I'm not sure if the Hopog PVR picks it up. I'm assuming it just takes the audio of the TV and records it. And I guess that setting the voice chat to play through the TV means that it's part of the TV audio. So, I don't know, I'm not very tech savvy. Well, not extremely tech savvy. So I don't know, I'll have to try that out with some unknowing people that I find myself in a party with. Probably comic. Yes, I'm trying to build, I'm helping Comic with the zoo map, which is actually looking really nice. I'm not going to say anything about it because he likes being secretive about his maps, which I can totally agree with. But it is very cool. I really like it, and I can't wait to help. I was going to help him build it a couple nights ago, but something came up and I had to do some work, so I didn't get online. which was a shame, but whatever. And honestly, like, this city's like really big, but honestly I don't really try and get on that much. Or at least I try to cut down on playing this, because I do have a life other than Minecraft. Not saying that people who build a lot on it is a bad thing. Whatever floats your goat, I don't mind. I just like to do other things. I've been getting into photography. I had to get a like really expensive DSLR camera for college, and like we only use it for like one semester, so I didn't really know what to do with it, and then I started taking pictures, and it's really fun. If you don't know what to do and you have some money to spend, I'd suggest photography's fun, like especially nature, like going outside and like going through the woods and stuff and trying to take pictures of like animals and stuff, or cool looking plants, stuff like that. That's fun. Just don't get bit by anything, like snakes. Like, I've been watching Adventure Time, and like, usually like, there's a whole like, you shouldn't be staying inside watching cartoons all day, you should be out exploring and stuff, and like watching Adventure Time. And I know it's like a kid's show, but it's really not. Like, watching Adventure Time makes me want to go outside and do some adventuring, even though I'm in college. You're never too old to adventure. Well, I guess I'm not too old. Freshman in college, so I'm not like senior college going out like adventuring. But it's always fun going outside. Sorry if I'm rambling. It's 2 in the morning right now. I may not make any sense, but if you get anything out of this episode, it's you're never too old to go out and adventure and do stuff you want to do. Same message you got from The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I just watched that movie, and it also inspired me to go outside and do things, which is awesome. I always love this kind of... I didn't know what to expect. I was surprised. It was directed by Ben Stiller, Secret Life of Walter Mitty. It was really... I was expecting kind of like a pretentious or pretentious movie, actually. But what I got was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. What I got was a really good movie. I really liked it. I'd recommend it to anyone who likes cool adventure movies. And a lot of it takes place in Iceland, which is a really beautiful place. That's one place I want to go. It's like barely even touched by human civilization. There's like... it's just nothing but nature, and I think like the population is like that of like a suburban town in like England or something like that. And I don't know, I heard it somewhere that's really there's not really that big of a population, but it's still a beautiful place. And they have an active volcano, which is awesome, with like a really long name that no one can pronounce, unless of course you live in Iceland. There's a band that I listen to that's from Iceland. Yeah, it's weird about Iceland. They have really low population, but they have a lot of good bands come out of there. So it's like either 1 out of every like 10 people are musicians in Iceland, it seems. So you got Bjork, and you got Sigur Rós, which I really like Sigur Rós. I think that's how you pronounce her name. It's either Sigur Rós or Sigur Rós. It's spelled S-I-G-U-R and then R-O-S. But they're really, really good. They're kind of like experimental stuff. And the one guy, Johnsy, he plays a guitar, electric guitar, with like a cello bell. And like it has a ton of reverb and like all these effects to it, so it sounds like an electric violin or like electric cello. It's like a really kind of ambient, spacey sound, which is awesome. And I'd definitely check out that band. They released a album not too long ago, and like the first track in it is just amazing. But a lot of their stuff is amazing. I just check them out get Spotify or go out and buy one of their albums. I don't know if you, I don't know, the malls that I live near have For Your Entertainment, or FYE, which is like a kind of music media store, multimedia store. They sell games, they sell movies, they sell CDs, and they probably have a bunch of Cigarro CDs. I'd pick one up, or at least look them up on YouTube. They're really good. And we're done with the outside installation. Sorry I kind of went away from doing the interior, but I thought I'd do something new for this episode. And we're done, and it's only been 16 minutes, so I guess I'll spend 4 minutes doing the interior. 4 minutes or so doing the interior of the penthouse, which is going to be cool. I think this is going to be where I live. I never built a house for myself in this giant city, so I assume it would be only right for me to finally build a room I could call my home, and I guess this is the best place to do it. I'll make these in the hot tubs, 'cause I like hot tubs. Hot tubs are fun. Again, I need water. Oops. I always do that. I never press the A button enough, and I always like hover the thing I need over the space, but I never place it in said space. 2 hot tubs, 'cause why not? This is my room. Yeah, I guess I'm just making my room, so not my real life room, but my room in this world that I will live in. I guess I will put glowstone, since I don't want to put glowstone in the floor, because I think there's only one layer of floor. I don't want it like shining through. I don't know, I'm weird about that. And that looks awesome. The roof is gonna be interesting, 'cause I didn't like what I was thinking of doing is building a glass roof of some form. But what I want to start off with is this. I think I just want to make a ring of glowstone to help illuminate the room, 'cause it's really hard to light big open spaces in this game. I've come to find, like, it's a bitch to do it. Like, it's easy lighting up the outer walls of a building, but like towards the inside there's not really anything, unless you build like a crap load of support beams that you can like put torches or glowstone on. It's really hard to light up buildings. You always get this dark thing in the middle, and there's still a dark thing in the middle. What I'm gonna do is probably hang lights from the ceiling again, but not the very top. I'm gonna do this. I did this for what was it? I think a Grand Central Station. Not the Grand Central Station, but like the equivalent of the Grand Central Station in the city. I kind of have like, there's the exterior roof, and then like on the inside there's like another roof that like actually acts as the roof. And also these space out perfectly. We're at 19 minutes. What I'm probably gonna do is just do the netting of this, and then and by netting I mean what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm gonna make kind of a grid out of stone, and I'm gonna do it 3, and then that's it. Then next episode I'll fill in these squares with, and oh no, it doesn't do it perfectly, but I could just cheat and do this. I'm gonna fill in these squares that I'm making with glass, and then I'm gonna hang lights from each of these like points, like there and there, which always looks cool. I don't know if I'm gonna put any lighting above these grids though, like in the green in with the green wool. Maybe. It depends. I'll see. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. And, yeah, we're kind of winding down on the episode. Sorry if this was uneventful, especially if we're uninterested in, like, the outdoor installation, but now it's kind of back on track finishing this building. And there we go. That's pretty much what I'm going to do today. This has been Fox Gaming. This has been part 14 of the Let's Build. Be sure to check out part 13 and part 15 when it comes out, which is going to be soon. I'm going to record it immediately after I finish recording this one. Hopefully we'll get done the interior of the penthouse by next episode and start on the office, furnishing the office floors. But yep, like I said, this has been Fox Gaming. See ya.